I swear I'll take super good care of it, but I don't want to spend my life in that fucking university. Do you know how boring it is there?
Give me the crystal.
I I need to prove to Dad that I can do things right, that I
I
can look
will
after
write
something.
you a letter of recommendation signed by not only the Talons, but also a representative of the illustrious Keaton.
Who? Is that someone important?
Yeah, he's basically like the most important guy to ever exist, especially out east.
Oh, that sounds pretty important.
He owns essentially an entire island full of people. They all worship him,
Whoa, like a literal island?
like a literal island.
Oh god, you gotta tell me about this sometime. That sounds really cool.
All in good
All
time,
right,
but Crystal first.
all right. Hands over the crystal.
Is his first name Michael?
She pockets this thing as fast as possible.
I feel like it's like half your size. I'm not sure
That's
actually
fine.
how you would hide it.
It's okay.
You
It's
just
got
have hammer space.
a big bulge on the side of my little kimono.
I like to imagine like you've got like one of those like bandit backpacks
Basically-
now, and like you've got like a little kerchief like tied under your nose.
She tucked it in the front, so she just has like a little pot belly now.
I never did specify
pocket.
how big those crystals are, and I will not have of that.
I mean, if Nag had one in his forehead, they can't be that big. Nag wasn't that big of a character.
But
True.
Naomi's kind of tiny, isn't she? She's like 3 foot tall,
Still,
about gnome
Nag-
size.
Nag was like 5.
That
That's
was
true.
like average human height, and he had
I think
the
this is a
crystal
bigger crystal though.
jammed into his head. It's still jammed in his head, by the way.
I am gonna go ahead and, as respectfully as Naomi is capable of doing, begin clawing that thing out of
Z
Alright.
kind of
So
These-
you go to remove the green crystal from the corpse of Nag.
For
and-
science, I say, while looking at
as you
Ralph.
say that, Z is going to move to like stop you. Like, okay, all right. Now I don't know a lot, but that's not okay.
Well, it's not like we can leave it here. It's very important.
I mean, we'll bring him with us. I mean, I want to see. I want to see. If, yeah, I can carry him.
Well, you
Where's
can
he gotta
carry
wait?
him, and I'll
Respectfully-
carry the crystal.
Let's.
Okay,
I wanna
how
see
can
if
you
this-
spin and run up walls? You're carrying a dead snake guy, and at the same time, a very important relic. Think about it.
Z kind of holds up a finger. To be fair, I've done it with much more bigger things. There's one time I acquired a barrel of the university's wine, and I may or may not have run to the top of the tower with it.
Well,
And I may or may not
I
have then.
I never saw it, so you can't really prove anything to me.
I mean,
I can't let the fate of these ancient and extremely important artifacts, can't let their fate rely on, something you said. Let me look at you.
what do you mean? What do you mean? Look at me.
This is your first time outside of the academy?
I mean,
Like really?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the academy. The
literal
academy's pretty.
world. It's.
I mean,
I'm
the-
very experienced. I think you can rely on my experience here.
Hey,
She's still tugging at this crystal.
look. Can we see if Mr. Korgath is? I mean, he might be fine, right? He's a really tough guy. I could fall from this height and be fine. So there's like, he should be absolutely fine, right?
I seen him get stabbed like once or twice, and he seemed okay. I don't know about all of that though. That seemed like a lot.
I mean, we just see if Mr. Korgath is fine, and then if he's, oh god, if Mr. Korgath is dead, I will never be able to leave the university, ever.
No.
But tell you what, if Mr. Korgath isn't okay, you can do what you want with Nag's body. I don't actually know Nag that much. I just don't want Mr. Korgath.
He was kind of a jerk. I'm not gonna lie.
Was he? He seemed really nice though.
No, a
like,
jerk, and this is what he would have wanted. As his best friend in the entire world, who's known him since childhood, it's definitely a thing that he would have said.
Z kind of like stares for a second. Dad said you like came on really like recently, and didn't you just say you were like from a really far away island?
You're
think
thinking about this
both
way too
respectfully and scientifically,
Normally I would
that
roll an
needs
insight
to
check,
stay
but
attached to him for the moment.
yeah, that might be bad if you try to remove it anyway. And I don't want to like disturb the
Okay,
body.
Well, I will sit here. And
Also, you already have one. You have one already, and you can barely carry
This
it.
is about the greater good here. So how about you?
This is about the greater good and the understanding of what these things are from what you said yourself.
I mean, I have a good idea of what they are. And to be fair, I wanted to divulge a totally different plan, and I didn't want to come here in the first place because I'm pretty sure that you and the other guy and anyone else you're going to recognize is probably useless in this fact. And
Well, what
my
do they
guys
do?
are much better.
What was your plan then?
Well, I'm not going to tell you. You don't have like classification for it. It's super top secret.
Hey, Mr. Korgat said I'm part of the towns too.
But you're like low tier, like grade Z.
Is
It's in your name.
But that's good though, yeah, because he's like the first letter of the alphabet.
Yeah, but over in the east we go from the bottom to the top. So it's like
Wait, but that means that like
Mm.
I am like the first there, right?
like the lowest of the low.
Wait, hold on. Like Z kind of clutches his head.
Nothing
This is-
either of you are saying is making any kind of sense.
Yeah, look. Let's just leave the body alone. I don't.
All right.
Look, I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot.
I'll
I
sit
don't
here
know
and
a
guard
lot.
him. It's fine.
Okay, we'll just look after him, and then if something's wrong with Korgat, then yeah, go ahead. Just rip the jewel out of his head. I don't care.
Right. Absolutely. 100%.
I'm not carrying two. No offense. You guys are cool and all, but I'm not carrying two corpses through a sewer. So like, yeah.
I just can't. You know. So,
I
I know,
can
you're so
handle
small.
carrying Mr. Nag.
What's that?
I can handle carrying Mr. Nag, and perhaps even Mr. Korgath if Z from then on can carry Mr. Nag.
Well, I hope that.
Personally,
that
I
this
would
doesn't
like to
happen.
help you. At least investigate these crystals, especially the
I
one
mean-
embedded in his skull.
I mean, right now we're kind of in this together, so I mean, I'll just tell Dad that you're a cool dude and you're a student anyway. So like, I'm sure that's fine.
Remind me who the name of your father is?
Oh, Jacko. You know, small guy, about half my height, third eye. Z kind of lifts his bang up.
I
A
Kind
slit
of-
forms in his
kind
head and just
Obnoxious.
a third eye. My dad is not obnoxious.
The fact that you are
He's
young,
he's the
fact that
coolest
you are
person I
Jocko's
know.
son is even more concerning.
I mean,
But
I came through a portal when I was a baby.
Yeah, I don't
He's doing
think they're
some-
actually related.
Hey, it doesn't matter if we're actually related or not. He's my dad. He's raised me since I was a baby. He's the best. He's so cool. I mean, he's a giant fucking nerd, which is amazing because he's so tiny. But he's my dad. He's cool. He kind of like folds his arms.
So
Defensively.
are we gonna sit here next to the smelly corpse for the rest of the day, or?
No,
He's
the
not
elevator.
smelly.
The elevator continues to descend down towards the darkness.
I mean,
Korgath.
just a quick head math. How far down have we gone? And what is the likelihood of Korgath having survived that fall in Ral's head?
Probably 200 feet at this point, and no.
And nada.
Ral's gonna keep that bit of information to himself, considering how young Z looks, even though I can't tell what the hell he is.
To be fair, Z looks young. Z looks young, like he's short. He's like 5 foot in height. He's got boyish-looking features, but you know, some masculinity to him. I mean, he's walking around without a shirt and just kind of baggy pants. So I mean, you know,
Ral is still
basically
assuming you are much younger than you probably are.
I mean, who knows? He, as far as Z is aware, he's been on this world for like 19 years, 18 years. So they just kind of went from there.
So your elevator is continuing to travel down to the darkness. Meanwhile, Korgath, you are alone. Well, not alone. You have Bernie with you, and he's just kind of staring at you as you lay there impaled.
You got any water or alcohol or
Water? Water. Yes, I got water. 1 sec. He kind of turns and looks in both directions, kind of looks around behind him, and goes up to a series of pipes that are on the wall. He holds up a hand to you to quiet you down. And then he finds a smaller sized pipe, puts his hand around it, leans up, sniffs it, and then nods. This one's purified. Pulls out a little basin and undoes a spigot, and some very crystal clear blue water flows out into the basin, which he brings to you.
I'll take a drink and spit. Is it like blood coming out of the spit?
Yes.
Oh man, I got fucked up. Specchio.
Yes. That was a very long way to fall. All the way up there on surface level. Goodness, I've never seen anything quite like that. I don't really go up there very often myself, because of all those mean people. They're also very
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Ah, you should have seen them. They've been gathering around a whole lot recently. They were talking a lot about, this and that, and fire and brimstone and all that and the other.
Is that how you got your scar?
This? Oh, no. A lot of the humans in this area, they like having really hot water for when they take showers and stuff, and also for cooking. So we have these arcane batteries down here in the sewers. They pump hot water up into the houses. I look after them and make sure they're all working. This is just kind of a thing. He doesn't seem bothered by it very much.
Can I try? I'm just gonna like tug on the rebarb just a little bit to see if it'll like move or if it's like secured in the concrete or rocks below me.
It's pretty well secured. You don't think you're going to be able to pull yourself out on your own.
So I guess it's just me and you.
Ah, yes. I have a lot to tell you. What should we talk about? Ooh, we should talk about, mains. That's my favorite part of the sewer. You see, mains travels all the way through the entire sewer system. And Korgath lays there, while Bernie begins to describe the entire sewer system to him.
Korgath lays there wishing that boat had stopped. And he could have got on it.
And...
While he's doing it, he just harder and harder tries to pull on the rebarb. Like, the more he talks about it, the more obnoxious his pulls are getting on that rebarb.
Smiley, are you there?
Yes.
So you ran towards the burning noble district, and after a long while of looking around, you see a manhole move in front of you, and out pops Lulu's head. Captain Smiley!
What's happening?
You gotta come quickly. Korgath's in trouble. All of them are in trouble. It's down here. Come on.
In the sewer?
Yes. No time to explain. And she kind of hops down into the sewer.
Smiley will stand there looking awkward for 20, 30 seconds and follow suit.
Everybody just kind of is running around Smiley as you run towards the open sewers. When you get down there, a lot of the sounds of chaos and burning diminish as Lulu leads you through the hallways.
What?
Sorry, what was
Why
that?
are people down here?
Why are people... I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah, why are people down? Sorry, give me one second.
No worries.
I think you asked, why are people down here?
Why are people down here?
I did. Yeah.
Oh. They were chasing after the person that did this, and they got Korgath. They got Nag.
Like,
Like beat them up. Korgath needs our help.
Someone beat up.
Yes. She is kind of frantically explaining to you as you guys run along the sewers. Eventually,
I'm not. How?
I'm losing like 100% of what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
That's
trying
okay.
to do this on mobile.
Yeah, I can imagine it's not very easy to do.
I'll just follow along behind Lulu.
Okay. And you follow along. You come to a big hallway, and you see some very large kind of drainage grids above and below you. You follow Lulu across the drainage grids, and then you hear the sound of tons upon tons of rushing water coming down.
Where is all this coming from?
Specchio was talking to me about it. He says all of this comes from the freshwater source that is Morden Lake. But it's... look out! She shouts out, and you realize that a whole bunch of water is coming down from the drainage ditch above you.
I will move out of the way of that.
You move aside, but more seems to be coming down. You're more than halfway through the hallway. The other end of the hallway doesn't have any drainage around it. You could probably make it if you kept sprinting.
I will. Sprint hard.
You grab Lulu and sprint along until you get to the other side of the hallway. And at that point, several thousand tons of water begin pouring through the drainage hallway behind you, completely blocking off the way you came in.
I guess we're sewer people now.
Lulu looks sad. Specchio warned me about this. I thought it wasn't today, though.
Who is Specchio?
He's a friend I met just now. They're
In the
not far.
sewer?
Yes.
What? What?
Come on, we're not far. And she leads you further down the hallway.
None of this makes sense.
As you continue to go further down the hallway, you suddenly notice Korgath. He's also with another gnome that has a burned up face.
He's probably banging his head against the... just trying to knock himself unconscious at this point, if we're still talking about mains and sewers.
Yes. Specchio is still talking about all the sewer systems.
This is like the best food. You can fry it, boil it, shrimp gumbo, lemon shrimp, fried shrimp, coconut shrimp.
When you arrive at Korgath, you see that he is impaled through the stomach by steel rebar, and also looking terrible.
Has that always been there, Korgath?
How long have I been down here?
Been about 5 minutes now.
Oh, for about 5 minutes, yeah, it's always been there.
Do you want me to try and pull it out?
I've been pulling on it, and I think I'm gonna have to pull me off of it.
You think that between yours and Korgath's strength, you should be able to lift him off of it, Smiley?
Oh, that's gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
Well, if you count to 3, we can lift it that way.
I'll count to 3, but go on 2, okay? So I don't know what's coming.
All right, that'll work.
Yeah. And I'll try to sit up and put my arms behind me like I'm gonna brace myself to spring forward. Try to push myself up. All right, count it.
1, 2,
with a strained grunt from both of you, Korgath is pulled free of the rebar, a gaping hole left in his midsection. So mechanically, Mr. Korgath, you are mechanically at 1 HP right now. You are also afflicted by resurrection sickness, which takes all of your statistics to 8. You can only make one attack a round, and it's at disadvantage, and you're at disadvantage for pretty much everything. And your speed is 15, and also you suck.
Awesome, guys.
Don't change your character sheet just yet. I'll keep track of it in my head.
8.
Yeah.
8.
You can just replace your character sheet with "you suck" right now.
8. DED weight. Dead weight. Is my sword around here?
You look around and you see the glowing steel blue shimmer of the Pursuer's greatsword next to a less lustrous shimmer of your champion belt.
I'll go pick my shit up. I like use my greatsword as like a crutch, pointy end down.
You
got any bandage? You got any bandages, Smiley? Any gauze? Like any cloth? I mean, I can like stick my finger like through my stomach right now. Can we? I need to like plug a hole here.
You have some basic cloth that could serve as a bandage.
I'll try to bandage myself the best I can.
Alright, you guys managed to wrap around a rather crude bandage around the gaping midsection wound that Korgath bears.
I would say we could get some mud, but I don't know what's mud and what's not down here, so we're not going to do that.
Oh,
You got any alcohol, Smiley?
and some rum.
I don't care. Anything. I've had a hell of a day. Nag's dead.
Nag's dead?
Yep. I met a orc bigger than me. I came from way up there after he kicked me off a platform. I got some good shots in on him, but, I mean, he won.
Well, you should probably be dead as well.
Well, Lulu had some kind of bead. I talked to what Sharon.
All of that is kind of like a mixed up memory in your mind. It doesn't have a coherent beginning, middle, and end. All you remember are bits and pieces of the conversation. You're not sure if it was real at all.
I was somewhere. I don't know if this has even happened. I was somewhere, a boat. I told Nag bye, and he took off, and boom, I'm awake.
Sounds like you did die.
Well, the guy that killed Nag's gonna die, but he ain't coming back.
Is he up top?
Yeah, William Kane. That's his name. He's an orc with a name like William Kane. What kind of name is that?
Sounds human.
Yeah, but he's not. He was a big old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted me to join him, and I didn't, and so he killed Nag, so, yeah. He's the guy that set everything on fire. Him and his lackeys.
I'm sorry. I know Nag meant a lot to you.
Yeah, oh, he's gonna get his.
Nag?
No,
Oh, no, right.
yeah, no, Nag already got his. Let's, did I see him being ushered on to a elevator as I was getting kicked off of the platform?
No. That came after you got kicked off.
Well, can we just go the way y'all came and get the hell out of here?
We could try. It looked pretty wet.
Oh no, it must be Flishy Flish Day. Bernie pipes up.
Oh, I'm an expert on this shit now. We can't go that way.
That's right. They drain out half the lake, pretty much. It has to do with balancing the pressure of the water so that all of it can make it back up to the surface in time.
How do we get out of here?
Well, outside of the elevator that's out here, but that's where all those tall people were. There's one other way, but it's full of clink clanks.
Clink what?
Clink clanks.
What's a clink clank?
It's little. They walk on two legs and they're made of metal and they try and hurt you if you come too close. I try and stay away from them the best I can.
So it's either the elevator with the people that just whooped my ass, or clink clanks.
Oh,
Is the elevator on the way to the Clink Clanks?
No, it's that way. He points to a nearby hallway.
I vote for the elevator, I guess.
I mean, yeah, if I can survive this, I can survive anything.
Oh, that guy is terrifying.
Yeah, that's little Sekiro Clegane, okay? Little Specchio
I'm so super
Clegane.
proud of how I drew that. Just out of character. Just I really like the
Yeah.
melty face.
Z did a great job with it. I said, don't make it cool at all.
All right, let's get going. I don't feel good.
Right. This way.
I've got a hole in my stomach.
Bernie starts leading you down a nearby hallway.
Um,
Alright. Raoul, Naomi, and Z. Your elevator suddenly lurches to a stop. Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
So, not only art, but I do sound effects too.
You forgot to shake at the end of it. Boom.
And for the first time, you see a way out of the giant vertical corridor that you've just traveled down.
Oh, I mean,
I guess there's no way but forward.
Could I have taken
onward and
a
upward.
short rest during that car ride down?
Sure.
Sorry.
There's gonna be another chance here once you guys meet up. But
I saw when we were going down for like, half an hour, 5 minutes. About
it's
time.
been about 10 minutes at this point.
10,000 years is what it felt like.
Z did a little song role performance.
Oh my! It's baby time basically, but
Oh, no.
It's baby time.
it's baby.
It's baby time. It's baby time. It's baby time.
Baby shark, boo 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 boo.
No.
Look, we're not baby sharking it.
Put me on the rebar. I don't want to be here.
I'm out of here. There we go.
Raoul
I
is
will give
going
a
to
cautious look
respectfully wrap up Nag's chest so that he doesn't bleed all over him, and then pick him up fireman style.
Okay. You are a fireman carrying Nag around. This doesn't confer any kind of penalties or anything. You're hefting a Nag around.
I mean, it's more like a bag, am I right? 'Cause he's...
I got 2 bits of dead weight to carry. No, that's mean. That's mean.
I'm making a list, and I will add every one of y'all to it.
Hey, you're free to.
There is a list.
You take
Raoul
Uh,
hasn't
is
had a
there-
chance
is
to
it-
be mean to Korgath yet.
You're not on the list. You're carrying the body.
Is
The
there,
other
is there
two-
anything out of place here? Is
no,
it just,
except
is it just dingy and gross?
it's dingy, but the stonework here, is pretty old. It really doesn't match up with a lot of the modern structures you were seeing back on the surface. This looks almost like it was done by a completely different branch of architecture.
Okay. Trying to think whether or not my character would give a shit. Probably not.
I mean, that's just one of the... Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, but that strikes you. Other than that, nothing really out of place. No real twists and turns as you make your way down this dingy hallway.
Well, that's good.
Except when you come up to a small fork,
Oh, here we go.
and you hear clanging metal footsteps down the left fork.
Clanging metal footsteps. Z!
Ow.
Go check out that
I'm-
noise.
Okay. Goes to check the noise.
You start.
I
walking
like
There's
down-
got no reason to not trust you right now.
You start walking down the hallway, and you see. One sec. You see 2 of these things.
No.
and they're just kind of looking at the pipes that are up next to the walls, inspecting them, moving on to the next section of
Huh.
pipe, inspecting them. They don't notice you.
He kind of just stares at them for a sec. In the back of his mind, he's like, for some reason, I really don't like those things. Like, I really, really don't like those things. But he kind of cools off and, like, slowly steps back to go back to Naomi and Mr. Zabora. You know what I realized? Does Jacko have a last name? I forgot to ask.
Song.
Alright, so I guess Z is Z Birdsong. I'm gonna add that real quick.
So
That's
what'd
also
you
kind of
find?
cute. There were these, like, two round metal people. They had, like, one big eye, two little, like, shitty wings on their back. They weren't doing nothing. They were just walking around and looking at stuff.
Hmm.
Weird.
Naomi nods a lot as if this matters. Very interesting. Thank you very much for checking that out for me.
No problem. I don't know what they were. I don't.
It's
Do
probably.
you know what? Do you know what they are? Does it ring any bells?
I don't know. Would she? Because I mean,
There were definitely some automated Modrons around Cecil's mansion.
yeah, I was gonna say she would have been around a bunch of them. So yeah, it sounds like a Modron. They're just kind of like walking garbage cans. It's really nothing to worry about.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't like them.
I mean, they can do all kinds of weird doohickey stuff, but if you leave them alone, they're kind of good. They won't do anything.
Oh.
What
So
were
what
they?
you're saying is we shouldn't fight them.
I mean, I don't even know if they'll notice.
Oh, alright. I'll just leave them be then.
What were they doing?
Looking at stuff, like walking around, looking at pipes. They didn't even notice me. I wasn't even, like, trying to hide. They just kind of kept on doing their own thing.
Yeah.
So I guess if we leave them alone, they'll just do their thing.
I've never known them to do anything else. We used to have one that would. His only job was to deliver candy up and down the stairs, sometimes cakes. That's all he did.
Were they happy with it?
Naomi just kind of shrugs.
They never displayed any kind of emotion.
I never bothered asking.
Oh. I mean, did you say thank you at least?
Sure.
Oh, well, that's good then.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm pretty certain that they were very grateful for that.
Okay. Well, that's good then.
Is there any like obvious way out of this? Seems to be
Make a
structure.
survival check.
Huh.
You hold your finger up to the air, and you get a small draft of fresh air from the right fork that does not have the Modrons in it.
Is it pretty dark down here?
It is, but like everybody has dark vision, so
I assume everybody has dark vision.
yeah, everybody's fine on light.
We also have that drift globe.
Yeah, and a drift globe, so like light is covered. It is dark.
I'm gonna pull it out of the bag of holding and use it. Haha, y'all can't have it. It's mine now.
Oh no!
I conjure 6 small globes of light and send them out anyways. Thinking to myself, ha, Korgath can't do this. And then continue to walk down the right fork.
And as you walk down the right fork, a door opens in front of you. And there you see Smiley helping Korgath, along with 2 little gnomes, Lulu and a burned gnome that you don't recognize.
Hey,
Wow.
see? Told you Mr. Korgath was gonna be fine.
You guys picked a lot uglier group to hang out with than normal.
Leave my little friends
Naomi,
alone.
Naomi, that's not a nice thing to say about yourself. Have confidence in your appearance.
Wow.
I'm gonna make a look at Z, but I'm just gonna rub the crystal because it doesn't matter anymore.
Mission accomplished.
Are you okay? That was an immense fall.
Like a sarcastic thumbs up. Yeah, I'm great.
He's
Got
fine. He's walking around.
I'll pull up the bandage. Got a hole in my abdomen.
Yeah,
I gotta
see?
say that was really cool.
Got impaled.
Hey,
I
nothing
believe
you
I
can't
have
walk off.
something to at least close that wound, and
Might have died and got brought back. I don't really know. It's kind of hazy.
Wait, did you die or did you not die? Because this is kind of important.
I mean, I'm here now, so I don't guess I did.
Oh, there you go, then.
Well,
I'm
why
not
are
like-
you guys heading this way? Can we go that way, or is there not a way out of here? I really am tired of being in a sewer full of
Specchio! Fill him in.
Specchio waves his hands. You should have passed a fork as you were on your way here. That's the only way out of here that isn't going back up.
With the
Could've
clink
gone-
clanks.
We could have
Oh.
gone back up Mains, but it's Flishy Flish Day.
Fishy
There is a
Fish Day,
hallway
eh?
back there with some modrons in it.
Yeah, clinky clanks.
Yes, that's the
Assume
way to
that's what
Clink
he
Clank Town.
means.
Oh, we're going to Clink Clank Town, it sounds like.
Oh. That's okay. No, we said that they're really not. That they're just kind of. They do their own thing, so. I mean, I guess as long as we don't interfere with them, they'll just do their own thing, right?
He said if we got too close to them, they'd hurt us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, just don't- I mean, they didn't really notice me, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
I
I mean, they're
don't-
basically bowls with legs. What's the worst they can do? Everybody kick it over and it just flail around.
Easy there, Lulu. Get out my
Luke,
face.
go away.
Hey, Lulu, can you fix something to eat?
We should
Do
probably
you have
rest
any-
here for a bit.
Can we go, like... Is there an more open place back near the elevator?
Yeah, you find a you guys find a nice little clearing, open space. It's still pretty dingy and dark, but at least there's room here, and something about this little area you found brings you a small amount of serenity. And
I guess Z will crack open a torch so that. I mean, it's dark, but you know, may as well have a little bit of light.
Is there any wood around?
You managed to find enough burnable material.
Mr. Korgath, was it?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I tend to this wound of yours? I would very much believe we could use you on your best feet.
What do you have in mind?
I
He's only got
am a
one set of feet.
bioarcanist, and while I'm not a doctor, I know enough to close this wound.
Yeah. I wish I hadn't given Z my flask now, though.
Oh, hold on. Z reaches inside and hands the flask back. I mean, do you want booze? Because I got a cask.
Yeah, fill it up. I need something. Strong? Is
Oh,
it strong?
hell yeah! Pardon?
Is it strong?
Oh, it's so strong, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, kind of. Z reaches into his bag and brings out a sizable little cask, like it's roughly the size of like a melon. Kind of uncorks it. Actually, I think would Z have a goblet or something to drink out of?
Just fill the flask up.
Fine. Fills the flask up. Here you go. This will put hair on your chest and everywhere else. Actually,
I just needed to fill holes in my stomach.
Spiced.
it is. This is
never
dwarven
mind.
fire wine.
Do you have something unspiced? It's just a wine, a rum.
Z kind of rummages around in his pouch. I'm gonna be honest, not really. I kind of just bring this one around with me because I'm super proud of it. But if we get back to Woodpine, I'll treat you to a bit of my personal stash.
I
Got a
was
couple of wine-
asking because alcohol can sterilize wounds. While pleasant in an unrefined form, it's better than nothing, especially being in a sewer.
What about rum?
Rum is
would work.
spiced, typically, isn't it?
I think Smiley has some rum. Smiley, Raoul, Smiley. This Captain Smiley, he owns a boat. Fiercest pirate in the Spirian Seas.
I wouldn't call me fierce.
Well, I did.
I'm going to
Yeah.
form my packed shamisen and start diddling out a small tune for everyone.
You will also join in? Because why not?
All right, go ahead, Doc.
I'll just spend the time that we're resting tending to Korgath's wound and trying to seal it up as best I can.
I mean,
Oh,
it like
yeah.
goes all the way through.
Hey!
I'm just trying to seal up either
Hey.
end.
Hey,
Yeah,
Korgath.
You managed to perform some rudimentary first aid upon the wound. It's no longer completely oozing blood. It's sealed enough.
Oh, I can't stick my finger in it anymore. Good. What, Naomi?
Well, that was the point.
Just a thought. But Nag's dead. Rest his soul. How horrible. I'm just saying, perhaps his head is not the best place for that crystal to stay right now. Maybe.
Nag has a crystal in his head?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
one of those that green crystal. They called them dragon eggs.
Nag has a dragon egg in his head?
Apparently,
Yes.
you knew about this.
After the events of chapter, I didn't actually recap you on that. Sorry.
Oh,
After the events
okay.
of chapter 1, Nag inserted the green dragon crystal into his head,
To his pea gland.
into his pineal gland.
Eagling?
I'm sorry,
The meat
but
lips.
Z would not say pineal.
I'm with a bunch of children.
And he was talking about having memories of somebody called Milo from 100 years ago that took part in the Red War. And he's also talking about playing host to a green dragon who he had taken to calling Lania, that was inside the egg. Mentioned that having it attached to the brain in such a way was the only way to get a response out of the crystal.
Wild.
But yeah, we should really probably.
You don't get that.
Well, you can totally take care of it. I just figured you weren't in the best state right now. Maybe you
I'm in a just fine state.
With all due respect, small one, it is
Leave it-
best we leave it in his head. 'Cause if interfacing with these things is possible, then studying someone who has already interfaced with it would be the best way to understand how to do it again.
I mean, the hole will still be there. It's not like it's gonna go anywhere.
You're not
And we
taking
could
it
shred
out.
the inside of his head by doing so.
Is he dead?
Yeah,
Oh, he's dead.
He's got a
I've
big
been
hole in his
carrying his
chest.
corpse, and I set it down before tending to Korgath.
Could we, Weekend of Bernie's the guy?
probably not in the sewer. I'll carry him.
Are you feeling up to it now?
If we rest, I'll feel up to it. Maybe overnight. Eat a little dinner. I think I'll be all right.
Specky, or Bernie, hears you talking about staying overnight, kind of wrings his hands nervously. There'll be many, many clink-clanks here when the nightfall comes.
They
We should
mostly
leave
come
with
at
it.
night. Mostly.
How many is many?
All of them.
Oh,
That doesn't. I need a number, Specchio.
2048?
Is that a lot?
That's
That-
a lot.
that's like Z looks at his hands. That's like 4 numbers all lined up. That's a pretty big number.
That is a very large number of whatever these things are.
Clink clinks?
Yeah. Clink clanks.
Is Nag's head covered up right now, or just his midsection?
I covered up the wound in his chest. I haven't covered up the head, but I'm keeping it out of reach of Naomi.
No respect here, I swear.
He has no reason to trust you at the moment.
It might sound weird, but I would like I could do it, but I probably wouldn't be the most graceful person to do it.
Yeah, you look at Korgath moving around, and even though he says he's fine, he's struggling. Like I said, all of his stats are 8, and he's super shit right now. But he's not active.
I mean,
With
Like,
all due
more than
respect, Mr. Korgath. You're in no condition hardly to be moving around through the sewer, but on top of that to be carrying your friend. I'm more than
Yeah.
capable of carrying him respectfully.
Alright.
I will handle him with care, and I will make sure this one doesn't tear the crystal out of his head.
As he kind of
As
like
he
leans down to
offhandedly
Naomi.
points to Naomi.
Yeah, he leans down to Naomi. Told you he wouldn't like it.
I'm sorry, little one. No rides today.
Ah!
Hey, can I ask you a question, though?
Yeah.
Where was that fucking fly spell when I got kicked off the platform?
Ah.
Yeah, it would have come in handy. Would have come in real handy.
I was respecting your wishes.
Yeah. Let's go.
Also, he tried to grab me, and he's really big, and I didn't feel like getting ripped in half. So, ladies first.
You did attack him. I'll give you props for that.
I got your back. I'm the only one who jumped in the pit to save you.
You did.
I tried to jump in the pit.
Just want to let you know, not.
You did.
Thank
Neither.
I took 20.
Jumped.
Spit out a
Easy.
thumb.
Easy, children.
Naomi waddles off with the crystal.
Let's go. Where's
Actually, Mr. Korgath,
Huh?
do you mind? I have some things that I've created recently that might actually be of use to us and to yourself. It could make you feel much better.
What kind of things?
And Raoul will produce a flask. It's
Ooh.
production of orcish adrenal glands and a mixture of a few other things. It'll give you a really good kick in the ass, for lack of better words.
Orcish what glands?
Adrenal glands. It's what you know when you get really mad.
Yeah.
It's that stuff that runs through your blood.
How did you get that?
Respectfully of those who didn't mind me extracting.
Oh yeah, we have a Kyburn, everyone.
But you didn't kill him to get it.
My friend, I went through some very troubling things as a child, and I would never do so without asking and receiving the okay to do so.
Okay.
Ask to kill people?
No. I
mean-
extracted it from them while they were alive. It's actually a rather pleasant process. I let them go to sleep, and it's rather harmless.
But it didn't. They're fine.
Very much so. For the most part, they're a little woozy after they wake up, but after that, they're perfect.
Did you travel north to do this? Because I never seen
I
any
studied
orcs.
at the university. And,
Were there a bunch of orcs running around the university when I was there?
It is the case that often the university puts out calls for, volunteers for science, pays them if they do. Orcs tend to go for this, as do other races.
I'll reach my hand out to take the flask.
Do be very careful and drink no more than this.
Drink no more than what? Like all of it?
Just the one vial, please.
How many vials did you just hand me?
I'm only going to hand you one, but how many
Oh.
do I actually have prepared?
Probably 2.
2? Yeah, and I slip a second one back into my pouch as I hand you the one.
Did I see the second one?
I did so openly. I'm not trying to hide it.
So what happens if I drink 2 of them?
I've not yet documented that, and I do not believe this is the place to do so, although I am interested.
Well, you've only got 2. If you don't document it now, you're never going to get the chance to again for a long time.
Perhaps it's best we wait until after we get out of here.
But then you only have 1.
I can make more.
Are there like orcs just lining up around here to get adrenal glands pumped?
I just kind of give him a side look.
Gorgoth logic is best logic, okay?
It's a good logic to have. It's
You-
sound, it's
you,
solid, I
um,
love it.
Partially orc, are you not?
I didn't give you permission.
Not yet. And
I'm pretty woozy. I don't know if I want to feel like this again for a while.
It's nothing like this, I would imagine. It's more of a pleasant, lightheaded feeling. Like you've woken up from a very good nap.
I'll tell you what. We'll get out of here. We'll go kill that big motherfucker up there, and you can have all his glands.
You said
No.
hands.
I said glands.
Oh.
Because he's
We'll,
gonna die. Where are the glands located so I know not to kill that part of him?
There are several locations. We'll discuss it later. But
So,
for
like,
now,
If his
I
head's removed
suggest you
from his
drink this.
neck, I'm gonna hang on to it.
You're just hanging on to it. You're not drinking it.
I'm not gonna drink it till we get up to the clink clanks.
Okay.
And can we it's halfway done. Can we take a little break?
Yep. So, you guys rest and prepare. We're gonna take a quick bio break. We'll resume shortly.
Wait. The party is unsplit. Good job, everyone. Did Korgath drink some of these booze yet or not?
I think he did.
Oh man. Things he just put into a flask. We haven't. I don't think he's had it. Oh, Clink Clank Town is now loading. I don't like no Clink Clank Town.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, I'm back. Why am I deflect missile plus 13? What the hell? That can't be right. Oh no, yes that is. That's right. Never mind. Reflected missile, reflected missile.
The hell?
Whoa!
Nice.
Is that the sound of Korgath like eating a potion?
No.
I mean, like, at least drink it, mate. Don't eat the glass. I don't think it's gonna do you any favors.
I'm just gonna put the whole vial in my mouth and chew it up.
I don't do. Oh no.
Not yet. We're not there yet. I mean, when I do though.
Yeah, you gotta get that crunch in. You know that vitamin G. The G stands for glass, right?
Are you sure you're Jacko's son?
Yeah.
He's never been outside of the university ever.
Oh bother.
Yeah, and this is his first mission.
Yeah, and it's not going great.
This isn't my first time in Bavol. I suggest you
Been mine either.
learn quickly.
Where were you from, friend?
From, I don't honestly know originally, but
Did you find the pits?
no, I don't believe I did.
Cecil Florentine ring any bells?
No, my earliest memories. I was raised away from fighting, but that's all I'm comfortable speaking of at the moment.
Did we make you uncomfortable?
It's a touchy subject with my mentality. And, didn't have the best of upbringings.
Yeah, you and me both, friend.
I do not doubt you, but it's a rather tender spot.
Whenever we get out of here, we can compare scars.
My scars don't tend to stick.
Mine do, if you look. I've covered several of them up with tattoos, but they're still there. It's the emotional scars you gotta look out for.
Those are the ones that worry me.
Just a crazy little. What's we worry? They're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, it's going good. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my first time out of the university, and the city's on fire. I've failed to protect your best friend, and
Yeah, we
know,
won't talk about that right now, okay? Let's just not talk about that. Please.
Tom.
Yar.
So this is the part where we're gonna do a dungeon. I don't expect you to navigate around on Roll20 on your mobile. But if you want to hang out, that's up to you.
I've got something.
You got something?
Yeah, it says clink, clank town now loading.
Hell yeah, that's what I see.
Then I guess we can have you do your thing.
If it's not balanced for
Sorry,
Smiley
back.
being there, we can just.
Korgoth said all late, okay?
It's balanced for 4 to 5 people. We'll be fine, I promise.
I'm just walking beside Ral, newer guy. I've been calling him by his real name, Ral, this whole time since he's carrying Nag.
So,
did he tell me what the dragon's name was?
Lania?
I don't know how to spell that shit.
Lania.
Lania. I'll reach up and just put my hand over the crystal and be like, I'm sorry, Lania.
You feel a very faint amount of emotion reciprocate back to you, Colossus. One of
Korgoth.
Korgoth. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it might have been to Colossus, so I don't know. That's a long time ago.
That's true.
Damn, I should have asked if I saw any of my relatives on them boats.
You feel sort of a slight sense of loss reciprocated back to you, but that's it.
Just sit tight. We'll get you out of there. I'm not shoving you in my head, though, probably. You probably wouldn't want to be there. It gets a little crazy.
Are you talking? Nags.
Sorry, what was that, Tom?
We had you, and then we lost you.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, yep.
Hello, you're back.
It's real choppy.
Yeah.
It's like the rapids. Well, as I pull my hand away, I'll try to just put my fingertips on the crystal and see if it feels like it would just easily remove. If not, I'll just let it go.
It does not feel like it would be easy to remove.
I just let her go.
It's a familiar feeling of a dead
Rebark.
arm. A dead arm holding onto a sword. Got that post-mortem clinch going on.
It'll let go in a day or two. Alright.
So, you guys travel on. You double back and go down that hallway where the Modrons were before. As you approach, you see them kind of turn towards you and tilt their heads, and then kind of waddle off into a nearby hallway.
So this is it, huh? These are these little fuckers that we killed in Cecil's mansion, or what y'all are scared. There's 2,000 of them.
2048. Bernie pipes up.
I'll pull the vial out, and I'll just put the whole fucking thing in my mouth and start chewing.
Chew the glass.
I feel like you take the damage before you get the health, so you just fall unconscious.
And I'm gonna be like, there's about to be a lot fucking less.
All right. So you down the potion and the vial it's inside of, and your resurrection sickness is temporarily assuaged. You are back at full operating capacity, and what's more, you are restored to half of your maximum HP.
Half?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's basically like all of my HP.
Oh, I gotta get out my calculator though.
You also could have used.
So does it round up?
Yeah, it rounds up, and
Okay.
you can go ahead and use all of you can use hit dice to heal because you took that short rest.
Oh boy!
Oh, boom! Why did it roll a D4? I'm a fucking barbarian. Why did it roll a D4?
Why did it roll a
Did
D4?
you-
What the shit?
Did you have your hit dice set to D4 for some reason?
You don't set your hit dice.
That's weird.
Huh. Hold on.
Guess what? You're D4s now, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, no, wait. D12. There it is. I changed it for some reason. Man, that was a max roll too, damn it.
Max roll 4. That's like a 75 or 25% chance.
All right,
Yeah.
let's try this again.
Lol!
Boom, bitch! All right.
Wait, I think if you capitalize the D, that makes it roll max. Unless you just got lucky.
I didn't. I just hit the
No.
hit dice roll. Oh yeah, it's rolling max. Why is it
Okay.
doing that?
What the heck?
I think it's because you capitalized the D.
No, I just went over to when the gear where it says hit dice and changed it from a D4 to a D12. That's all I did.
No, try it again.
Weird.
Try it again.
Yeah, keep rolling it. I'm curious now.
Maybe just getting really lucky.
Yeah, there we go. No, he was just
That's
really
just
Wow,
real
so you,
luck.
okay, so you actually were just getting really fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Never mind, my bad.
So
So he should get
60
technically
plus
24
32
HP.
Everyone works.
is 92 plus 6 is 98. I've rolled 3 hit dice. 1, 2, 3. Let's roll again. All right.
Just getting all your HP back.
Good, I need it. Shit's about to get fucked up. And one more.
For 2 hours.
Yeah. All right, I'm at full health.
Yeah.
All right. And
You only used 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 hit die. Half your hit dice, so you're back at full.
you
And you'll notice Korgaf's taking off his bear necklace. He's not wearing it anymore.
Oh. So cool. And it really tied your look together.
Hmm.
you follow the direction that the Modrons waddle down to, and you find yourself in a different area.
God damn it. I think so clever.
I love it.
What, did you just get a berserker pack or something? Like what?
What was that? What's-
Yeah, this is what happens when I see puzzles.
Oh,
It just causes me to go into berserker rage.
In this
he just sees puzzle and goes, fuck, not puzzles, it's so boring!
I cannot move my token.
really?
Look can I?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's there's a reason for that. Because
they're not really.
We're
great.
all paralyzed.
because
Roll
I
initiative.
put all of you on the map layer. There we go.
Oh no. Yay.
Yeah, I got duplicity now. What's up?
Double.
Oh
Korgaf.
God, I'm dead.
Naomi
Well,
has
goodbye.
the barbarian. Naomi is the barbarian.
Z goes over Naomi. Oh no, she's. Oh no, I'm the bottom layer.
All right.
Everyone can beat Z.
Does this door appear to be locked? I'm on a timer
Okay.
here.
Okay. So you enter this room. You see some things that interest you.
Oh,
You see the walls are made of metal, and the stone on the floor is very different from the stone of the rest of the sewers. These doors all appear to have some kind of pneumatic device attached to them. Korgath, the door that is directly in front of you, it has a little reading on it, and it says 40 or more. In the corners of this room, you see a blue button
40?
and a red
40?
button. Yes, 40
That's a
or more.
lot. That's a lot. 40 or more.
You see
That's
a
a
blue,
lot.
You see a blue button and a red button, and there are little readouts on both of these buttons.
What do they say?
Examining the button closely, the readout is just a number, and the number is 0.
On both of them?
On both of them, it says 0. 0 PSI. You don't know what PSI means, but it's next to the number 0.
You're
Hey,
a short,
hey.
pretty fella.
Hey, Specchio!
Yes.
What? These say 0 PSI on them.
E. What's
some
C?
some of these other areas, they use steam power to power the locks and mechanisms. I think these doors are sensitive to whatever the pressure level of the nearby devices are.
Z, what's your door say?
Let me have a look. Checks his door.
The one in front of Yuzi says 10 or more.
This one says 10 or more.
What about that other one?
I'll check it.
Anybody else that's not...
Ral checks
Whoa, we
it out,
come...
and this one appears to say is odd.
I hit the blue button.
You click the blue button, you see the 0 symbol kind of flip over and turn back to 0.
Are you happy?
I hit it again.
It kind of does the flippy thing and turns back to 0.
Stop hitting the damn button!
I
Red
look up
button.
and I hit the button.
What about the...
I'll grab her hand as she goes to hit it.
the crab and a child? No. Don't
If you
touch
hit that button one more time, I'm taking that red crystal. I know you fucking got it.
There's a very grumpy face in reply.
I know you've got it. I'm feeling better now if you'd like to ride along.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alright, Smiley.
I want to go down with the ship, if you know what I mean.
I'm hard ship to
Smiley, push the
sink.
red button.
Smiley presses the red button. All of a sudden, the readout kind of flips over and now bears the number 10.
Hey!
button.
Z,
Oh, no, don't hit that button!
you hit the blue button. The
It goes back to
number
0.
goes back to 0.
Nice.
Get away from... I'm gonna just like... No, get away from the button!
Z's like tail wraps around Naomi like he pulls her one square like...
I missed
Yeah.
the step all the way over here. I'm sorry.
Get
You
away
know,
from the buttons!
You're fine. Z's... Waste your misty step. Go ahead.
I
I'm
will.
gonna be like, we're still friends, but stop pushing shit. Push that red
Alright.
button again.
Red button. I push it.
The red button is pushed, goes back to 10. Z, you hear the door in front of you kind of go psh, and...
Is it
goes
Door
back-
vote.
trapped? Don't open it. Hold on. Check it for traps before you open it.
I don't know how to check for traps. What do I look like? An engineer?
Check it.
Or a ro-
Just
or a
give it a
rope?
once over. Give it
Yeah,
a once
fucking-
over.
Fine. With my beautiful -1, I'll do an investigation check.
Just check it.
This is the most safe and unassuming door you've ever seen in your life.
After I'm trying to teach you how to do stuff since this is your first time out. After you check it, open the door if you don't think it's trapped.
Hey, I don't think it's trapped because I got a 7.
Smiley, you also don't get the sense that there are any traps on this one.
As Gorguy's saying this, he's staying way over here. Like, go ahead, open it.
So you open
Z
it up.
focuses.
and-
Yep. Does it swing inward or outward?
Outward.
Okay, so I gotta push it.
Yep, you it open. This room is mostly unassuming. You see
I
various piles of.
feel like I can see something I'm not supposed to.
What's up?
Just
I
go
can-
explore the room now,
That little
Zeke.
nook? No, you can see that. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Go
Okay.
exploring.
Cool.
You notice various piles of strange machinery, rusted, and must have been down here for more than 1,000 years at this point. It's so degraded and so gross that you can't tell what it was supposed to be, even though it looks very foreign in nature.
Damn, this place is old as balls.
Mr. Rao, you seem
Yes?
to be the smart one. You might want to come look at some of this old stuff in here.
Machinery is not my forte. I could have a look.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Raul's kind of side-eyeing Naomi as he steps forward.
Don't,
doesn't-
Naomi, get away! I can't see it. You ass.
You know, I'm just sitting here for a while. I was like, so this is the part where Naomi betrays the party and just leaves, huh?
Wait,
Came
there's
back-
another. There's this door up here. We're fine.
Are we though?
Yeah, I will break that fucking door down.
All right.
I hope you don't plan on pushing that. It seemed to have locked this.
Press this button.
All right. I'm whatever. I'm found my way into
No
this nook at this
offense,
point.
but I have no reason to trust you.
I don't have a reason to trust you, old man that I met in a bar like 5 hours ago.
Smiley, there's a chest over here.
He goes over to Rao and like, I like you, Mr. Rao.
God,
You got a cool pipe.
I look at Ral and I go, I'm gonna give me some Ral.
So we're like the fucking Breakfast Club in the first 30 minutes of the movie.
Raul's
Smiley.
just-
I'm checking for traps on the chest.
You
Like a
investigate
good
the chest
man,
and
good man.
don't find anything that might look like a trap.
All right, back up. I'll open it.
All right.
You open up the chest, Korgath, and inside you find some healing supplies and various valuable jewels worth
Almost
5
like
gold.
it's your
Ooh.
chest.
All right, I will put the healing supplies. What kind of kits are they?
This is a medium healing pack. You now have one
Just one.
medium healing pack.
I will put it into our mutual bag of holding,
And
so anybody can pull it out.
it was 500 gold worth of valuables.
500 GPs.
So the party gold is up now over 12k.
Damn. Click town loot.
All right. Hey, Z.
What's the knowledge check
Yeah.
of the room here?
What was that?
There is one.
What were you checking for?
Is there any sort of roll to know what the machinery was supposed to do?
Yeah, do history.
I'm super historical.
Whoop.
Wow, I rolled
haven't
it
had it.
because
Why
I
does everyone
forgot to
have
switch
advantage?
it.
Oh.
This stuff is so foreign that you
Damn.
can't think of any kind of possible use for it. But you do realize that something this unique would be of interest to archaeologists. From what you remember, there are archaeology expeditions underway that are uncovering ancient cities, remnants of an old civilization. And this looks like it might fit the bill. Almost as if
Oh.
the sewers were sort of glommed on top of one of these fallen cities that are being uncovered.
What do you see, Mr. Smiley?
Might be an old civilization that lived down here or up here once.
Specchio!
Hmm.
Is there an easy way to get down here again in the future?
Through mains, when they're not doing flishy flish.
And you could bring people back down here to look at these?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, cool. We don't need to take any with us.
Well, but I really wanted to get tinnitus. Tinnitus? She kind of like furrows
Just
his
go
brow. What's that word where you shouldn't eat rust because it will it'll make your jaw like not move.
Tetanus.
Tetanus?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That's
I thought
not
it was-
real.
Don't want that.
That's not real.
I knew it. I knew it
Very,
wasn't. Dad said I couldn't play with the iron. He said, "Well, just if you get a cut, you
can play
your
with
jaw
all
moving
that.
anymore."
Just play with the iron and lead. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Scared me not much out.
Just eat some oranges. That cures everything.
Oh man, I love oranges. So he kind of rubs his chin. I wonder if I can make like orange wine. Nah, I'd be
Easy.
too
Hey! Go check that other door real quick. I'm
What?
beginning to get worried that Naomi didn't come in here with us.
You
Alright.
look into the next area. You see another room.
Uh,
What strikes you immediately is there is another red button in the upper left. And
Huh.
there is a large pneumatic-looking chest in the top right. There is also a door on the west.
There's a big chest in here. Another one of those doors, and another red button.
Naomi, we need your expertise in here. There's a button that needs pushing.
Bleh.
I mean, you can. Yeah. Poof.
What do you need?
Hold on, where's a?
What's?
You examine this
I read
door.
this door.
This door actually appears unlocked, and you see it bears...
Give it a push.
You open it up.
It says less than 20. We're at 10. So that's less than 20.
So,
Yeah,
I'm
that's 2 hands. That's less than 2 hands and 2 feet.
just saying that I have to now make a Naomi edit of this GIF.
Korgath, you examine that hydraulic chest, and you notice a readout that is similar to the buttons. This readout bears the number 86.
Oh shit! Shit!
We
If we
need 86 psi. What's this red thing over here? This blue thing over here?
Penis.
That,
Penis
Naomi,
high.
that is a waterfall that is going into a huge drain. There is
I've
so
played
much-
Minecraft before. I can just jump down there and swim back up.
There's so much force that you are quite sure that you would be swept away immediately upon trying to do that.
Oh, damn.
okay.
Button having-
Push the button.
Hell yeah! Z's fist comes up and bonk.
Okay, Z, you punch the button that you are near, and you see the
I'm
readout
right
scroll up to 30. Ral and
Hey, that was
Naomi,
20.
you hear the door lock behind you.
I press my button.
The readout rolls up to 31.
Oh,
It's an odd number. Go look at the odd number door.
boom.
Oh, he just
Hold
went.
on.
Z kind of blinks. He just went through the wall. Is that normal? He just went through the wall. It's like there's
No,
nothing.
I didn't. I went through the right ways.
I like to imagine you Kool-Aid manned it though.
This
I
door
just like to imagine.
seems open, but you also hear metal footsteps coming, Korgath.
Oh crap.
Ral is also knocking on the door.
Yes. Z,
I'll go-
Oh, wait.
you realize that Ral and Naomi are trapped.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go push this button right here.
Okay, you press the reset button,
Wait.
and everything goes back to zero.
Okay,
And
now I'm gonna go.
Nope. Now we're rolling initiative.
Oh, yeah! I'm ready to roll. I didn't open this door though.
He's so excited.
Yeah!
Alright.
He's like me. Hey, he's like me. We are both the punchy punches, you know.
Wait a minute. I get advantage on initiative. Why did it roll with advantage? Whatever. Okay, I rolled a 19.
Oh man, I already rolled a bubkiss number. That's lame.
Did you just say bubkiss like a real
It's a
thing?
bubkiss number. Look at that.
Like a kid in a
Man.
candy shop.
Man, everyone got better rolls. What the fuck is people getting better rolls than me?
Damn, Tom gets advantage on initiative too.
No, I missed it.
Well, you rolled a 25 the first time, so you're good.
You rolled a
Tom,
fucking 19.
Are
Tom's
you like?
better at having initiative than you
Is
are?
is
though.
is Smiley like pure rogue now, or do you still got that booming blade?
He's pure rogue, but he still has booming blade.
Yeah, Mage
And-
adept.
Yeah, I took Magic Initiate.
Mm-hmm.
Guess
I
it's sort
cannot
of
get
up,
back
doesn't
to
it?
chat. It's broken on me.
That's alright, he can add you.
Why did that break? Oh, I know why that broke.
Oh god, they rolled such shitty initiative!
They
Ah!
sure did, didn't they?
I mean, 2 did. One's. Oh, well, I mean,
It's
I
just
think
me
it's
and
4 now.
Smiley! Oh
Speaking of
no!
Smiley, I gotta do Smiley's initiative.
Yeah, he rolled a 25.
Oh, did he?
This is fine.
So it reset all the way back to 0?
It did.
Yeah.
When you hit the blue one,
Okay.
it went all the way back.
But
to
hell,
0.
plus that Naomi and Raoul can get through the door now.
Well, no, it's less than 20, so the door's unlocked. That's right.
I mean, that door's unlocked, but now the one.
That's fine! We got you, fam! Calm your tits!
All right. And starting off, we are on Smiley. Smiley, you turn and you see 3 of those metal robots come in, except these look armed. What do you do?
Get in double dragon mode.
Oh my god.
You should,
Fucking nerd. What is this?
oh boy. Smiley will run in, I guess.
Ah! Push a button!
And stab one. Oh, this is so funky. Hang on. Doing my best.
That's all right. I'm impressed you made it this far on a mobile.
We don't have surprise, do we?
Nope, nobody has surprise.
Surprise! Look at that.
Yeah, I think that's actually going to be a miss.
Oh!
Dash as a bonus action, and then.
Classic Smiley maneuvering.
They're tricky for robots and clankies.
They're hard to hit! Hard to hit!
I believe in you.
But you should have went and pushed the button!
This Modron,
Which one?
this one that's moving up right now.
I don't guess I could have, like, raged as soon as I saw him.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking, if not, no.
You can pre-rage.
Okay, I'm raging.
You're raging. And you see him kind of turn his wrist around and pull out an arc torch and go on you. So 25
No, it misses. Yeah, that fucking hits. Jesus!
for 17 fire.
Yeah, fuck rage! Who cares about rage?
And Korgath, it's your turn.
So, remember when you said you have this? And to calm my tits?
This
Guy just attacked you.
This motherfucker!
Just asking if it's still going to plan.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go! There's a 26 hit! Yeah.
Sure does.
Shit!
18!
Yep, you slash
Yeah.
away a important looking bit of it.
Yeah, fuck it. 28 hit?
Yep.
Yeah. 18 damage again.
Oof. So you've hacked away several important looking pieces off of this thing.
And Smiley's noticed at this point that Korgath's rage, there's no spooky ghost around.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
And his eyes, like, he's just fucking, like, crazy-eyed.
Oh, shit.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Ral,
Did the door in front of me unlock?
the door directly in front of you is open. The pressure is currently 0.
Wonderful. I'm going to set down Nag.
You can do that for free.
Yeah, set him
Wonderful.
down.
Don't you! I will kill you!
Chuck him.
I don't
And there's
believe
like
this is the
disadvantage
time.
I'm not talking to you.
Can we hear the fighting from here, or no?
Yes, you hear fighting erupt in the main room, and you hear Korgath kind of grunting as he goes into his rage and starts fighting.
Little one, leave this alone for now, please. We need to help them. And I'm going to run off. That is. Yeah, that's as much as I'm gonna do this turn.
When you arrive in this room, you realize that that door closed back up when things went back to 0.
Damn.
I was
I'm going to
gonna say.
look back and shout to Z. We need to get into the other room. We need you to hit that button as soon as Naomi leaves. We can retrieve Nag another time.
Got it. Wait, did you put Nag's corpse down here? Or did you put it in this
Yes.
room? Oh. So we're just gonna lock Nag's corpse up?
Sure.
Yes?
The safest thing to do.
True.
Naomi, it's your turn.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nag. What's up? I'll leave the room. Give Nag a little head a pat on my way out. I know it'll be mine soon enough.
Mm-mm.
I nodded
Mm.
to
Thumbs
close the
up.
door, I guess. Are we there?
Alright, Z, you may use your action to press a button.
But my action or my item in our action?
Your action.
Okay.
It is a full action to press a button.
Bongo pats the button. Bat.
You bap it, and this door in between the opening room and the room Naomi and Ral are in, is open.
Okay. And I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1. Wait, was that right? What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
9?
Maybe. Yeah. It's for 5. 1, 2. Okay, I'm here. I'm at this door.
This Modron down here is going to push himself up against the wall like this, and you see its forehead kind of open up and reveal loaded crossbows, which fire at Smiley.
What?
It's
So-
the archers! They're back!
22,
That hits.
Damn.
12 piercing, and that misses.
Mm.
He will use his reaction to half the 22.
Half the 12? Okay, so you're at 6.
Oh, it was only 12. Okay.
Yeah, it was only
Yeah, it was
12 damage.
22 to hit, 12 damage, yeah.
I can live with that.
And now, this guy is going to wander up here. He goes up to this open door, catches sight of the 3 of you in there, and kind of sets himself down in the doorway there, and assumes a defensive form.
Oh, that's cool.
Smiley, it's your turn.
Oh, good.
Isn't the pressure only, I guess it's at 20? That
at
one moved
20.
it up to 20?
Mhm.
Okay.
Pressure's on.
The heat is on.
Hang on. Great. I think my app. Wait, it's doing something. Molly's gonna stab this one in front.
You get you get sneak attack, yeah.
Yep.
Roach stuff.
You definitely have your sneak attack against that monitor.
Already had sneak attack. Oh, it's a booming. I should have been mentioning that. But
Yeah,
I
booming
just
blade.
assumed it was some- Yeah. Just assume I'm boom blading.
Okay.
If this will ever. Oh boy.
We haven't seen it yet.
Maybe skip me for now. It's Oh wait. I see a face. Alright.
Ooh.
That does not hit.
Doris, my life. Alright. Molly will found this guy. Where? God. Can't feel it. It's just so.
All right.
15, 20, 25, 30, bonus action, dash, 5, 10.
Nice. All right.
That's it.
So that one didn't even get an attack of opportunity against you?
No, because he's got the swashbuckler thing.
Oh shit!
Swashbuckled him.
And this drone is going to continue to go on Korgath. He's going
With
to,
advantage!
and he's going to arc torch you again. So 24.
Yeah, that hits.
So at that point, that's 2d12 plus 8.
Oh shit!
Does it increase in damage each time?
So
Oh god!
22 fire
Ooh.
damage, Korgath.
Yep, yeah, sure.
Fire is hot.
No, yeah. Alright, go ahead.
It's your turn, Korgath.
He only gets one attack?
Yeah, with the arc torch, he only gets one.
Big mistake.
Look down at little drone. Yaka! Does a 20 hit?
20 hits, yeah.
19 damage?
Yeah, you're cleaving off parts of this thing like nobody's business.
Yaka!
Yep. You're yakking it really hard.
14.
Yep.
Yeah, and as a bonus action, Kobe!
Yep, that hits.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Korgath's having one of those days.
You
Let me
remember that time you
guess.
remember that time you got
Uh,
picked up and thrown off of a cliff? I do.
Let me guess.
Is it still alive?
It's still alive. At this point, sparks are flying off of it.
Damn!
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's my turn. I'm just like,
The
these
adrenaline.
potions are the shit!
Yeah, you kind of feel like you're on some pretty strong methamphetamines because that's exactly what you're on, pretty much.
You're just literally on methamphetamine.
I'm on that Sudafed! Woo!
Ral,
Let's go!
it's
Cooks
your
it
turn.
up nice. I am going to take this moment to, as a bonus action, use Livewood Hide Retention.
Ooh.
What the?
Nice.
And for Naomi, and Z probably hears it, it's the sound of like bark scraping as suddenly Ral's skin has hardened into a thicker layer of bark as he sprints forward.
I have a friend
Huh.
who can do that. That's cool.
That's neat.
And I'm going to give this little shield drone what.
Yeah, that hits.
23.
Oh yeah, you give it a big bonk, and you kind of knock off an important-looking part of it.
Uno mas.
That also hits, yes.
Not as powerful.
No, but you are definitely doing substantial damage to this thing as you start wailing on it.
And then I will take a step back.
Okay. You will get smacked with the AOO.
Yeah.
17.
Yes, that will hit.
24.
Oh,
Holy shit!
These aren't your daddy's Modrons, okay? These
Yeah.
aren't your daddy's Modrons.
They're Modron
Naomi
X's.
gives a baleful glance back towards
Holy
Neg's
sh-
corpses.
Yeah.
And Naomi, it's your turn.
YOLO.
Yeah, buddy. Come on, Yoda.
I'm here. Let's see what we can do though.
Yaka!
Roll acrobatics to get over there.
Really?
Yes.
I might legitimately. All right.
Where'd you go?
Just do it. You got it.
I mean, I'm gonna legitimately fight you on that just by mechanically
Squeezing?
map setup. I mean, it's occupying a 5-foot space and a small one.
It's cornering. You went through the corner that the shield drone is
guess.
covering. But he rolled athletics, and if you noticed, he has disadvantage on this. So
You're gonna hit
9.
me.
5 versus 9.
So, yeah, he actually succeeds. So, you don't get through. He just kind of stops you.
That's fine.
See a big green rage machine.
I will go ahead and I will hex him.
Okay.
Or guess
Which one are you hexing?
the shieldy boy.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and use a cantrip for Violet Flame Blade. So here's my melee hit.
Yeah, I think that hits.
And welcome to why Hex Blades are good.
And he'll take the Inari Song damage.
Yep.
And he'll take the Violet Flame Blade kick.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
then the
Don't you
secondary
double
target.
Oh,
That'll
yeah.
take the jump for the second guy next to him.
it sure will.
I
Oof.
guess. Since it's a crit, I don't know, double that damage. So
13 plus
6,
3 is
and
16,
that rolled max,
32.
so that's actually 12 plus 4, so that's 18.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what happens. So she comes
I'll
in
do
and...
a slice and then shoot purple flame out towards the other little guy who's attacking Korgath.
Yeah, that looked super badass. And the shield and the drone in front of you, Korgath, are both have a whole bunch of sparks coming from them now, indicating heavy damage.
Take the shot, Z.
You got it. So
You'll have to wiggle
Z
past me because I
moves one space here. I'm going to take
Wait.
the attack action followed by flurry of blows as Z's arm stretches out to strike the
forgot you
shield.
could
drone.
do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me roll this really quick. Hey, you know what? Let's start with the lacerating strike. Let's see how this goes. That's
Yeah,
20.
that's a hit.
All right. 11 slashing points of slashing damage.
Yep.
And because I'm now under flurry of blows and I can move between attacks, I'm gonna try and move here. So I'll roll acrobatics to move, right?
Yes. You succeed.
Okay. Nothing of that. Now I'm gonna attack Modron X2.
Okay.
This time I'm just gonna give it the old college punch. So 21 hit.
Oh, that hits.
9 bludgeoning damage. For shits and giggles, we'll now strike the Modron X again. 28. Does that hit?
Yes.
And piercing damage. And you know what? The Shieldron X can also get pierced. Why not?
Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot I have Thirsting Blade and I attacked twice.
Ah,
when I
12.
did damage, so
Oh.
it's fine.
12 does not hit.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. Jesus.
You know what? I'm actually gonna move. Well, you know what? I can, because I got a speed of 55 now. Move through
What?
his space. Move over here. Move down here. I don't trigger opportunity attacks. Comes down
Oh
here.
my God.
Monk stuff.
Oh.
This isn't even homebrew.
Yeah.
This is just monk stuff.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
I know.
Is, yeah. This
Yeah,
is just
the
what
monks are
monks do.
fucking broken.
And then I my turn.
All right. So this monodrone down here, was going on Smiley, was shooting him with crossbows. But when you come up Z, it turns its attention to you, and starts slashing at you. So,
Okay.
22,
It's
9.
we'll have that to 5, I think.
Why is it halved?
So just like
That's
so the
slashing.
resistance. Yeah, I got resistance to slashing, remember?
Bludgeoning.
Feet? No, I took it. I had that feat, remember? You said it was fine. Or did you want to change that back?
I didn't read the slashing resistance part. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, it's part of Devil's... look up Devil's Skin. Be Devil's Skin. Oh no, it's Demon Skin? Oh, where is it? No,
I guess I just must have
Adamant.
missed. I guess I just must have missed the slashing resistance part. Yeah, I don't feel
Where is
good
it?
about
Hold
giving
on.
you slashing resistance.
No problem. Don't worry about it then. Delete that.
Pull his
There you-
devil trigger.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger.
So that's 9 slashing and then 14 slashing. And then, out of nowhere, Smiley. That misses. A little
Yo,
electrical bolt
these
kind of
guys can fuck off.
flies over your shoulder, and hits the wall behind you,
Yeet!
Smiley.
Yaka!
What?
A little taser bolt just went over your shoulder and missed you.
I can't close anything or I'd look at it. What happened? What does
You're
it say?
good.
You're
You're
good.
good. You're good. It
Good.
missed.
This is so clunky. I'm so sorry.
No, it's terrible on mobile. Roll20 is not mobile friendly at all. And so the shield drone's turn. Sparks are coming from it. It looks heavily damaged. And it's just going to focus all of its attention on slamming the little kitsune in front of it.
Oh no!
24.
Oh god!
Yeah, that hits.
So 21 bludgeoning.
Oh, goodbye, temporary HP.
Temporary HP. What the fuck?
And we are on Smiley.
I keep
Stop
offering
it.
candy. No one else wants it.
You haven't offered me any candy.
That is a miss, Captain Smiley.
Why is this my life?
Duh!
I mean, I guess just roll better than 4 next time. That's my
no
advice.
shit, you got +9.
And so we're... That one hits, though.
Oh, that will work.
Absolutely.
I don't
that
have to
is.
attack.
You don't
I
have
was
two
just
attacks?
checking to make sure it could.
Okay.
No, that was just a check.
Alright, so we're on this monodrone that's right up in
Yeah!
Chaos face.
Let's go!
That it's gonna keep going with the arc torch.
Yeah, let's go!
We're at 3d12 now. So,
That hits!
So 12 hits.
Yeah. No, he has advantage because I fucking
Oh,
reckless
yep,
that shit. So
so that
25
does hit.
hits.
So we're at 3d12 plus 8 damage now.
Yeah, let's go.
So 28 fire damage.
I'm good. I need to do some math on my. I don't want to do it in my head anymore. Minus how much?
Minus 28.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
I've got hit dice left. I'm a little below half, but I'm good.
You're just witnessing this monodrone just take a torch and start burning through Korgath like he was a piece of metal. But it is your turn now, Korgath.
Yeah, fuck it. Yaka!
Yep, that's a Yaka.
18.
Oof. You cleave off the face panel of this thing. It looks like it's still barely functioning.
What the fuck? Yeah, again.
Wow!
Fuck it. One more bonus action. We're hitting it again.
That one hits!
Son of a bitch. How do you roll double ones?
So,
Hey guys.
it's burning the shit out of you, and you just bring up your sword, and you just slam it until it is nothing but a pile of scrap metal in front of you. And then it is dead.
Oh.
Banana skin.
Ah! That's my turn.
Ral, it's your turn.
Alright, and Naomi's size is small, correct?
Correct. So
Yep.
you can squeeze into her space.
Alright, I will
We can fight.
I will
foot
do that,
by
and I will
hand.
I will lay into this shield drone.
Do you have
That's a hit.
advantage?
Tindemar.
How do you roll
Right.
double ones?
I don't
That's
know,
also a hit.
man.
Same way as you rolled like 320s, basically.
Alright, so that second hit actually knocks it out of its defensive form and kind of just sends it flying over Korgath's head as sort of the core of it looks to fall out, and it is now no longer functional.
I'm taking my attack of opportunity. Yaga!
You bring your sword up and just slam the corpse out of the air, and it's just like a more scrap metal. All
Ah!
Cut it in half midair with a single swipe.
Is there anything else, Rel?
Yeah, I'm going to move down to the one here next to Z. And give it a good old bonus action smack.
Alright.
Don't imagine that hits.
That does not.
Alright. That'll be my turn.
Alright, Naomi.
I go down.
Good me.
Let's come over here. Sup, guys?
Hey.
I'll give him, give this guy one of these.
Yep, that's a big old hit.
King.
Sparks start
Give him
coming
another
through.
one. Not quite.
Oh shit!
That's not quite, though. That's not going to hit.
I forgot to keep up with my. I've got like 6 charges now.
You do.
Yep.
Keep saving them up.
I've got more than that. I'm backing up. Hang on.
Yep. Track your charges, Mr.
Save up for them
Magic
big
One,
crits.
2, 3.
Music is so funky. I love it.
4, 5.
Z, it's your turn.
My turn. So Z's hands just become giant crab claws as he's just gonna start wailing on this thing. So
I was
Makes me hungry.
close. I was at 7 and I said 6.
Okay.
So
That doesn't hit.
nope.
None of those hit. That one fucking hits.
Hey! Hell yeah!
Uh,
So
That
that
one
is
13.
13 points of damage.
I love that you
So-
hit him with the cartoon hammer at the end.
Basically, like I was like, I got big old crab claws that was just wailing on this thing, and then finally just got it in the eye.
so it's sparking quite heavily. Looks heavily damaged, but it still seems to be in fighting form. As it cuts towards Ral. 10. No.
Does
Z.
not
18.
I have 17 AC, so that hits.
Yes. So 9 slashing.
Ow. Oh.
And then a dart comes towards Naomi. 18.
Yeah, that is. This
Uh,
little asshole.
You take 4 lightning. You take 4 lightning damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll. And
Is that to be a ranged attack?
oh, that should be at disadvantage, shouldn't it? Because it's ranged.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's a ranged attack, then.
So 12. So that misses actually. Thanks for
I
calling
do
me
a
out on
ninja
that.
flip.
Ninja flip.
And that brings us back around to Smiley.
Alright. This time.
Hey.
I have faith!
Just get nothing but sneak attack damage now, ain't you, on this thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna stab him.
Here comes a. Oh,
here it
yeah.
comes.
Here it comes.
Here comes the boom!
Yeah. Okay. So you. Yeah. Welcome to Smiley, ladies and gentlemen. So you plunge your rapier through the back of this Modron. You catch something in your blade that seems really important, and it just immediately stops moving and crumples into a pile of metal.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And things go back to the relative quiet of before.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, we did it! That felt really satisfying to punch those things. Like, really good. Yeah, we should go get Nag's body.
We definitely should.
Yeah,
Ral's skin slowly
Perhaps.
returns back to normal.
All right. You have the Lewin. Things go back to 0. Goes up to 10.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Let's
Nag's body.
8 times?
Yep, you grab Nag's body.
Brings it
Press
back
this-
to
Press
Ral.
this button.
Okay, things go up to 30.
Don't.
Wait,
No. No. Push the reset button.
Hold on, do we want to open up that chest?
Push the reset button.
Oh my god. Yeah. Gives Nag's corpse to
Push.
Ral.
Things go back to 0.
Push the red button right here.
Ah.
You can't do that, see? You can't get through that door right now.
Smiley
Oh, fuck
head.
you, right? God damn it.
I will.
Alright.
So it's 10.
Yep.
So
Okay.
push this button up here, which is 1. If I'm,
Yeah, I'll
my
go do
notes
it.
are right.
I'll go do it. Wait, hold on. I'll hit it 6 times.
No, just
You
hit
can
it once.
Whenever you
Wait,
hit the
what about
buttons,
this pet?
whenever you hit the buttons, they kind of click into place and cannot be clicked
Yeah,
again.
hit that. I'm gonna.
Oh.
Korgath will go hit this button one time up here.
Okay, I'll go up here and I'll hit this button.
All right, hit it.
Yeah.
Readout changes to 11.
Okay, don't hit that. Don't you hit it. No. I'm gonna go down here and open this door.
Okay. You take a peek inside.
Guys, get down here.
Okay. Wait, you know what? Shits and giggles. If I put my hand in this water, what happens?
It hurts. That's a bunch of force.
Okay, how much damage do I take?
Rao, get in here with
You don't
Nag.
take damage. You know that if like you
Oh.
put more of yourself in, it would be very bad for you.
Oh.
That's
Meh.
how bad it is.
What do I see looking in here?
You see. You're all the way over there. Jeez.
Yeah,
So you take a look into this room.
I'm
and-
still raging and I'm on a timer.
Fair enough. So the first thing that catches your eye is right across from the entryway here. You see
Ah!
another chest,
Yay!
but you also see more Modrons, except they seem to be deactivated.
Yeah, I'm backing out of there.
What was in there? What was in
No,
there?
no, no, no. There's some deactivated Modrons. Just stay out.
I press this button.
Hold on, let me find where you are. Okay, you press that button, and things go up to 31.
Yay.
I make
What's
my
over
way
here?
to Go hang out.
Checks in this room.
I'm gonna
you-
take a short rest while I'm just resting now,
Okay,
catching my breath.
so Korgath sits down to catch his breath. Z, you take,
Whoa!
you take a gander inside, and you see a giant room in here, with massive metal floors on the bottom. There are also catwalks going about 60 feet up. As your gaze turns upwards, you see what looks like the sides of buildings and windows.
Guys? You may want to say this. Hello?
What is it that you found?
Go check it out!
Ooh.
Hey,
What?
what's that chocolate you've been eating?
It isn't chocolate.
What is it?
It's kitsune candy. What do you want?
What does that do?
Stuff. Kitsune stuff.
Would it help me?
I mean,
I got hit a lot.
I offer Korgath a piece of candy.
Yeah, I'll fucking eat that shit.
It's basically a marshmallow peep.
You heal
I don't
one
give a
happiness
fuck.
point.
Woo! I'm super happy that I'm still pissed at the world. You didn't help me any. Okay,
Uh,
who?
Upon
one
examining
of-
this chest, Z, you see that this one has the number 0 upon it.
Get out of there, Naomi!
Alright. One sec. Naomi,
Oh,
when you walk up
You're
to
on your
that
own.
chest, I'm gonna need all
Yeah.
of you to roll initiative.
Nope, I'm out. I'm not. Nope. Hang on, am I still raging?
Yeah, you're still raging,
Okay.
yeah, much better.
but you don't get your short rest stuff. You can either be raging or you can have your short rest stuff. You can't have both.
I don't even remember what I was at health-wise before.
So then
Hang on. No, I can do it. I can do it. Hang on, I can just scroll up. Minus 13, minus 13, minus 13. Because that's basically what it was. So I get 4 hit dice back. And I drop down to 50, 52 HP. Fuck, Naomi!
What?
It's my. I haven't rolled initiative yet.
You'll get like a 5, I'm sure.
Oh, I hear Korgat scream, fuck!
He got a
God
3.
damn it, Naomi!
Oh,
Look at that.
No, I got it. I got a 21
You got a 21.
Oh.
because I get advantage on initiative.
Oh yeah, it's true. The turn order just didn't pick up on that. All right. But we are still at Captain Smiley first. As Naomi walks into the room, the Modrons spring to life and move to attack.
Whoa, no, not an X2! I'm not fucking with no X2s! Holy shit!
Fine.
God.
It's fine.
What do we hang on? Yeah, it is fine. Hang on. We got a.
Did I get put in the initiative order? 23.
It's 24. Well, Smiley has 24.
Okay.
So Smiley goes first.
Oh, I don't see thee on the initiative order at all, no.
I see you as a 21, right below you and I at
Yeah.
21s. $44 plus 4. Okay. Good to know.
That's gonna be a miss, Tom.
And he's out. He's out. Bye, Felicia.
Z.
5, 10, 15. No.
My turn.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Hear the sounds of Modrons activating the room over.
Alright, Z makes a note of this chest.
Oh,
Wow,
God.
this chest has a 0 on it, so it means it's good loot. This baby can fit so much loot in
We
it.
should go help them.
Oh, I know. So, here's what happens.
Sorry.
You say we need some help, and Z just quicksilvers, like, over here. As I take a dash as a bonus action, and just...
You adjust
and now I'm going to
Smiley.
attack twice on this
hit-
mono
hits-
drone.
We need them strikes.
Actually, no, I'm going to end it. Yeah, you know what? I'll end it here, because why not? So let's roll some attacks, shall we? Let's go with piercing strike. 19, does that hit?
Yes.
Do what you
Piercing
did
strike?
to those guards.
Nice.
Crit.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's 9 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Since that boy. So that's
Wow.
19 points of damage. You really gonna be like that?
Wow.
Alright, well,
Wow. Wow.
Naomi.
Without seeming to be too upset by the current events, I begin doing a set of hand gestures, and then place my palm on the earth as like inky black coils of smoke start to fill the entire room.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's magical darkness, so your dark vision does nothing,
So I can't see shit?
and neither can they.
Like, how far does it reach?
15 feet up from where I'm centered.
Yep. So the top two Modrons, as well as Z, are covered in blackness, as is Naomi.
But I can see just fine.
Can I see through that diagonal gap?
Yes, you would have line of sight on those bottom two Modrons.
Weed. I should probably tell Korgath about the magical darkness in the room.
Korgath, it's your turn.
Wait, did you do
I'm
anything
up.
else?
5, 10,
No, it's an
15. What do I see?
You see magical darkness right as you enter the room.
Yeah, you can't actually see anything.
You
Yeah,
can't
it's
see
just-
shit.
You can't
It's
see
it's
shit.
literally a portal of darkness.
Yeah. I can actually do an aura for that. Sick.
What the hilarious thing is, and Z wouldn't know this in game. I think Modrons can see in darkness.
Not magical.
darkness.
Not magical darkness, and not these
That-
guys.
Don't they have true sight?
Not these
Oh.
guys.
All right, well that's sweet then. Good to know they don't have true sight.
These guys
Fuck
don't.
true
Other
sight.
Modrons might.
Oh shit!
There we go. So that's where all the darkness is. That sort of gray square around Naomi.
The fuck!
So you can't see anything from that angle.
Yeah, yo, I'm just chilling. I'm gonna hold my action in case something gets up in my wheelhouse and I'm gonna fucking attack it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm not moving up in that darkness. Bullshit. My rage doesn't end if I don't make an attack, so I'm good.
So
Charms, yo.
this triangular Motron on the bottom walks in the darkness, realizes it can't see anything. Naomi, only you can see it kind of push a hand to itself and like do sort of a finger sequence, and you hear it start beeping.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
I will alert everyone to get the fuck out of the room.
And this Armos also realizes it can't see anything, so Naomi, you witness it also start beeping.
Echolocation, you guys.
No, I'll be helpful.
So this monodrone can't see shit. So it's going to wander towards the last place it saw people, and let's roll a D100 here real quick.
That sounded like it went way off the table.
Alright.
It is dumb.
Naomi, you witness this monodrone go over here and attack completely the wrong direction and just utterly miss.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, you do not. This
I mean, every attack is really my opportunity right now.
this drone was engaged with Z previously. It is going to have disadvantage on its attacks here.
Technically, I have. Does it have disadvantage, and also doesn't it get cancelled out by me also having disadvantage and not being able to see it?
Yeah, that would cancel each other out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're just kind of fighting blind. But I mean, if it hits me, then I'll know where it is. So it's kind of stupid how advantage disadvantage works.
Yeah, it really is.
So I'm guessing that's going to be one hit, the 19.
So slash hits and 15 does not hit.
Okay.
So the first one hits.
So 19 slashing.
Jeez. Okay.
Ral. There's a bit of chaos going on in the next room.
I'm going to carry Nag into the next room. And from over Korgath's shoulder, underneath his arm, because I'm not tall enough to see over his shoulder, I see this darkness. I'm going to set Nag down behind me, and I'm going to armor up again.
Armor up?
That thing. My skin becomes more like bark once more. And I'm just gonna chill out.
Alright. Smiley, you heard Naomi say, get the fuck out of the room. You also hear ominous beeping in the darkness.
Does anyone? No one needs help getting out of there. I guess I'll just run away. Run away! That's it.
Alright. Z.
Okay, my turn. A.
Huh?
Let me think. So, fuck, I'm low HP. So let's make a good use of one of my feats. Heal for 17 as a bonus action. So that is 24. Back up to 41 health. Thank Christ. And then I'm going to swing at this guy for 2 attacks. So just regular, it's no advantage.
Yeah, just regular.
Let's go with 2 piercing strikes.
Nope.
One It's in the darkness. Just whiff it.
That one
17,
hits.
does that hit? Alright.
Yes.
Let the living piercing damage.
Nice.
Was I told to get out of the room?
You certainly were. That's what Naomi yelled.
Do I know? Do I remember which way is out of the room?
You remember it's to the west.
Okay.
You managed to
Bonk.
fumble your way until you run straight into Korgath.
I run into the wall and then I follow the wall. Hi, Mr. Korgath! Hi, Mr. Korgath!
Does it? Does that trigger an attack?
Yeah, I mean, you see Z
Oh,
run
no.
by you.
Did you? Was your thing to like the first time you see something come out of the room?
Yeah.
'Cause if so, well, if you
No.
didn't specify, then I guess technically, yeah, you would get an attack.
I'll let
that's,
you go.
That's stupid as shit.
That is true. You do get to decide if you take the reaction or not.
No, I'm alright. Go ahead.
Naomi. Yeah, I agree. Tom's cat.
Calypso said I should have got that attack.
I'm gonna grab whatever's in this treasure chest.
You open the treasure chest up, and you find a small, shiny bead.
Mine.
Oh God. This is how we're gonna be.
5,
This is
10,
just the game now, I
15,
guess.
20, 25, and then I use my bonus action to Misty Step all the way over here.
Ah, it's dark again.
Now you can see into the room, Korgath, and what you see are 4 robots, and 2 of them are
Oh,
beeping
this-
loudly.
And they can
I
now
don't know
all
if it
see Korgath.
I don't want to ruin this, but I don't know why the spell is targeted on me. It's targeted on a point.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
just
true.
put it, yeah. So
Oh, I thought it was targeted on you.
no,
yeah,
I
Keep it
don't-
on you as you move.
It could be if I wanted it to, but I
man.
just put it in the middle of the room.
It would have
Dang.
been way funny if you just left Korgath to get swarmed by 4 more.
No,
I'm
would've
not
laughed.
scared. I ain't scared.
I ain't scared of no Modron.
That's right.
So
That
you
would've
can't
been
see
a
into the
huge
room. You just hear beeping, and you have now seen Z and Naomi both just run the fuck
What?
out.
What's going on?
I hold up the shiny bead that I found. Looky.
I'll
I found a bean.
just back on up next to my dead friend.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna back on up.
I just like
Back
imagine
it
like the
up.
armor is just like, uh-oh, maybe I was too hasty with activating self-destruct.
Back on up.
All around me are familiar.
Worn out places.
Yep. It goes up here, and you just see it kind of blow the fuck up.
It
Hey, that
makes us-
Modron X1 is gonna get
Yeah,
get
it
hit.
is. It is twice actually, because this one is also going to run the fuck up here and blow itself up. So you just see this chain reaction of explosions go on inside of the room.
As they explode, I'd like to look Korgath dead in the eye and do a little snap gesture with my fingers and point like finger gun at the door. That's called fighting smarter.
What's that shiny bead you found?
What shiny bead?
Yeah, you showed me. I saw it.
While you're talking, the surviving Modron is going to make its way out of the room and go on Ral
Ooh.
with,
Show it to me.
with a couple of Slish Slash, 12 and 26.
Wait,
Damn.
12 does not hit, the 26 does.
these
16
things all
slash.
have advantage?
I just always roll
Jesus.
with advantage, and I take the left
Oh.
one if they don't have it.
Okay, that makes
Um,
sense.
And then it's going to shoot a dart out at Korgath. 15.
Misses. My AC 16
Alright, so the dart flies over your shoulder.
because I've got that adrenaline gland going.
Also, you're technically behind cover as well.
No.
Nah, I'm big, motherfucker. I'm big.
Oh,
Humans-
fair.
other people don't count as cover unless they have like some kind of mechanic going on.
Pick up Nag and use
Oh,
it as
okay.
a eagle.
And
I just
Ralph,
looked
it's
at
your turn.
Naomi.
You've just been slashed.
Alright, time to beat up a Modron.
No one liked that Modron anyway.
And never mind.
No.
Who
Hit
attacks?
him!
That one hits though.
Hit him one more time!
Mm.
Get him with that uppercut!
Yep. You start knocking off pieces of this Modron. You
All
see
these
The
any-
unarmed
wonderful coaching
fools.
of Korgath helping me through.
On all these unarmed fools. Hit him again!
You don't see any other Modrons coming out. It looks like this is the last one left. Smiley?
Oh. R.
Yarr.
Nope.
Ooh.
Like that's gonna be a nope.
Oh, big noop.
Smiley's life.
Z.
Alright. Z's tired of this. I'm just gonna bludgeon. Let's see. Bludgeoning start. Does that hit?
Yes.
Points of bludgeoning damage. Do it again. 12. Doesn't hit. 24.
Yes.
Does that hit? 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
15. Does that hit?
Nope.
Okay. So 12 points of bludgeoning damage overall. And he'll move behind it.
Alrighty. Naomi?
Oh, is it my turn already?
Yes.
I guess I'll move forward here. Now give him the old 1, 2. Ka-pa,
Miss.
ka-pa.
Also miss.
I'll sheathe my blade anyway and look cool.
Delayed reaction.
You did the cool samurai slash, and
Yeah,
you just
and
like
they go- Any second now, he'll just explode.
Korgath.
5, 10, 15, 20. BAM! Well, I didn't even go off when I hit the button. Boom, does that hit?
Oh yes. Yep. So it's
Boom.
already heavily okay, roll your damage. Okay. So
Boom.
the second one just sends
Oh.
it careening back into the wall, where it shatters into like a bunch of scrap metal.
Ah!
Modron the
Oh,
Brazzers video, that's just what happens.
so cool.
All right. So
I did that.
Gorgas,
Thanks, Gorgas.
Gorgas just breathing hard. Fucking eyes are red. Just like he's ready to kill whatever.
you have not seen Korgath quite like this before.
I have.
This is beyond.
Like 5 minutes ago.
Well, yeah, but this is beyond like his normal Korgathness.
Is it?
He's never met me before.
Yeah. To me,
That's
this
true.
is his baseline. He's only ever seen Korgath be angry.
Naomi and Smiley have never seen this side of me before.
That was fun. Did we find anything on the Modrons? I assume not. We just poke at him.
You can pick up some shiny parts and stick them in your pockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna show these to Dad. Takes a Modron eye. This is cool.
Naomi, that bead you picked up, you do recognize it as
what
being.
bead did I pick up? I don't understand what you're talking about.
I didn't say all of you. I just said Naomi. Naomi,
Okay,
you
cool.
recognize that you have picked up a revivification bead.
Ooh.
Garbage. Only a fool would need this.
Have we
oh,
picked
okay.
Nag back up?
I did.
Okay.
So yeah, I
oh,
can't
by the
smash
way-
this on Nag and bring him back to life, can I?
No. Revivification is 1 minute.
We got lucky. Oh, by
I
the way,
will-
there's a.
Korgath. So it is 11:30, and so we
Oh.
shall stop here, and we will finish this dungeon next week.
I was gonna say really quick, because that chest in here is 0, and we know how to unlock them. Can we unlock that chest and then end the game?
You have to
Reset
actually do
our-
it. You have to actually do it.
Oh,
Okay, for the sake of argument, could we reset
I go
our-
push this button.
and then
Nice.
Yep. So things
It's
get back to
running
0. And now you open the chest. Okay, so you open up the chest, and inside you see what looks like 1/3 of a charm.
not
Ooh.
this again.
All right, I'll push this button.
Okay.
10.
I'll run back and press the other buttons in sequential.
Then we'll go up here
You
and
guys
push
actually,
this button up
actually,
here.
you guys
and
depend on
we'll-
Korgath right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go push the
Korgath
button
is
up
only
here.
one left.
Okay. And now you're back at 31. So now everything's
All
fine.
right, everybody's back to normal. We're back in here.
Yay.
All right, and you have
1/3
the,
of a charm.
1/3 of a charm,
And a really mad half orc.
and that
Yeah.
is where we will stop for the night.
Now we'll take a breather as he like collapses, pump.
Cool.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Well, this is fun. Thank you guys for
No
Yeah.
brakes.
me.
No brakes on the
Hell
paint
yeah.
train. What is
I
this
assume
over here?
that at this point we can now take a short rest, so a breather.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, okay, I'm gonna do that. So
I'm not taking any breathers.
You just took a breather, didn't you?
Nope, I didn't. It didn't count.
Are you just raging forever? Is that what's
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah, bam.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
right.
fair.
Can't stop, won't
Let's
stop.
see.
Why are you running circles around Korgath?
Because I'm bored and it's what I do.
True.
I try to trip her as she runs by.
Ninja flip. Can't.
You don't know. We got to roll for that.
Oh, fine. Where's my...
Let me open my character sheet back up. What are we rolling?
I don't know.
Athletics to trip?
Sure.
I have advantage on that, so Gucci.
Go for it. I'm just gonna ignore your athletics and cast Misty Step and jump over your leg.
Hey, wait, you've used all your Misty Steps. Don't.
I just took a
even.
short rest. I'm sorry, but I have 3. Plus, I have 3 extra ones.
All right, I try to trip you again.
Okay, you win.
Falls.
Bite you.
Hey,
That's not an advantage, isn't it? Because I
1,
mean,
2, 3.
I have advantage on strength.
I was just biting you for the sake of doing it.
Okay.
Biting me?
Just
Why you
trip me.
biting?
That's really mean.
Don't bite me.
Gnaw on his ankles.
But I have a bite attack, and I never.
Don't bite me. I like just put my hand out on your forehead like, no! Stay away! Max rage!
Oh my God, Z! If you make that little cat bongo gif with
I said I would. Why not? Why can't I do it? That was literally Naomi with the buttons, though. I'll just put both buttons there.